everybody, and welcome back to
V.
Back with another Death Battle after the high I was on from the last one.
Oh, and it's a big high this time. And like last time, we cut out the statistics. We're going to show you the battle, and we'll do our own edition. Well, of course, do the after, statistics and why whoever wins. We haven't seen that part yet. But it's Doom versus Luthor. And you see, I like both characters.
He has a lot more invested. Like, where I was fully invested in the last one, this is his battle.
I mean, come on, you have Lex Luthor, the greatest criminal mastermind of the 1970s era. A man who cured cancer because Superman said he couldn't do it. Yeah, that was a bit. And then you have Dr. Doom. Not only was he second in line for Sorcerer Supreme, he has magic and tech. He was a god at one point, for about 2 days. Damn, Richards. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually implore that as a, I don't know, an advantage, a disadvantage. Lex is all about tech. That's his biggest thing. He is a genius. But so is Doom. Lex has taken on Superman quite often, and many other villains. He was the head of the Legion of Doom. Doom actually is Doom. A man who traveled to the far future of 2099 and was the only, he was the only original character, technically. Everyone else was like a new person.
I just realized if they don't have a cameo from Gur, I'm going to be very disappointed.
So will I.
I want to see Doom song. I want tacos. Oh, tacos.
Taco Doom.
I will say, we're not going to go over a lot of the stuff they analyze in the analytics. There's one thing that they need to pull the brakes on, I guess, literally.
Speed?
It's their speed calculations. Yes, I get they're traveling from point A to point B in comic books, but it's because, would you rather have them do? Have them instantly show up for the ease of the story, or make it realistic and have them take, 4,000 issues to get from point A to point B?
Right. I mean, speed can definitely be a factor in a lot of things, like Flash versus Quicksilver.
Yeah, that one makes sense. Sonic versus Ryoku. That makes sense.
Right.
Shadow, sorry, not Sonic.
But at the same time, their idea of a speed calculation is in the trillions of light years, and it feels like fluff. Yeah. Like, it doesn't seem possible, even by comic book standards, especially when they employ teleportation. I mean, although the Thor with Mjolnir, how fast he actually flies, that was interesting enough because he actually has to throw the hammer to fly.
Yeah.
That's something. But when you're using teleportation as a speed, that's instant transmission. You're just going from one place to the next, nothing between.
Instantaneous movement.
So, unless it's a real big factor on how fast they can punch somebody.
The numbers they're throwing out for both Doom and Luthor make it look like it's going to be a factor in this. I have my theories of who's going to win this, and I think I know how they're going to do this.
I hope it's not the old...
There's going to be shenanigans.
I hope not. Really, I'm looking forward to Doom.
Yeah, I want Doom, but I'm thinking Luthor. By judging by the breakdown they put in this, it's going to be Luthor.
Yeah, I'm trying to be optimistic.
I also just really like Luthor's, because if you ever get a cheeseburger, and you put bacon, and that cheeseburger, you take it... Like, near us, we have a Five Guys and a Krispy Kreme, and the fact we still have not done this, go to Krispy Kreme, get a dozen donuts, go to Five Guys, get a bacon cheeseburger. It's time for a death battle.
Although you know what this battle is truly about, though, right?
Cardiac arrest?
No, it's the battle of the egos. Whose is bigger?
Whose planet's living?
Good point.
Interesting animation.
It's casual.
Okay. So, good cause bad means.
I like how the background's in 3D and looks pretty. Those character sprites.
I gotta admit, I'm not digging it.
It's kind of weird.
Some angles it's okay. From we go for like that. I don't like that.
No. Like either fully commit to 3D or commit to sprites.
Mm-hmm. Battle of Egos.
Yep.
Power pull extend.
Yep. Oh, he's 2D now. Fail Force Tough Card. That's a spamming move from Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
That's a good little Easter egg.
Really?
Nani?
Oh. Interesting.
Did he just Ginyu his ass?
I think so, actually.
He Ginyu'd him!
Oh! 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 It really was Doomsday.
That did not go the way I was expecting it to at the end.
Wow.
So you're gonna see Captain Ginyu in the thumbnail, and you'll now know why. All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lex's tech was an impressive challenge that had the stats to contend with, but against Doom's bewildering gadgets, magical trickery, and power-stealing sight, the advantage was in the Doctor's court.
The Kingdom Legendary late his victory. Holy Leg is in a sword Luthor.
The winner is Doctor.
I am overly happy about this.
What's next?
I don't know. I'm excited.
That was a good back and forth at the end. I thought Luthor had it at the end right there. Okay.
I thought it was gonna be a god stealing. Hihachi? Nope. Yep. Versus geese. I don't play Tekken, honestly.
Well, good thing there's no ducks here.
Goose.
Yeah, that ending was a good that ended once they got outside the lab, the animation got much better when they didn't have the 3D lab behind it.
Yeah, that was kind of jarring for a minute, but at the same time, I like the sprite work.
Yeah, the sprite work itself was great.
It always looked great. And the fact that he threw in the foot dive, which
PTSD to the max.
I mean, if anybody is playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you will know that move very well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, Luthor, you think you would have it with the mother box, and the fact that Doom in his entire breakdown was he loses power faster than he gains it. Meaning that he'll gain godlike power, and next few minutes he gets taken away next. I mean, he had the Silver Surfer surfboard
Yeah,
for a while.
they made the letdown part seem like it was going to be the end of it. It was the opposite. He got all the power at the end instead of just becoming a dainty little rose.
It was a good switch. And the fact that they called the Ginyu move, that it was. He just punches himself right in the heart. It's
So you're, like I said, you're gonna see Ginyu in the trailer and go, what? And then you're gonna be like, there you go.
But yes, I'm glad Doom won, and yeah, it was a battle of egos, definitely.
Yeah, they
But
played into that hard.
Doom is smarter because he doesn't take on one person at a time. He takes on multiples at a time, and yes, Luthor takes on Superman quite frequently. But Superman is nothing compared to Galactus. Galactus is a force of nature on the cosmic scale that can't be killed, nearly. It takes a lot to do it.
Unless you just use Deadpool and you use your meter and smack him in the face.
Oh, yeah. But the fact that Doom can take on him, take hits from Sentry, take hits from Hulk, battle Thor, deflect his hammer, that's just amazing feats of strength by themselves.
Just see if there's any fun things in the comments.
Although?
Not really.
I'm sorry.
I feel you, Lex. I feel you, Lex. See my video on my channel from yesterday when you see this. Actually, no, 2 days ago.
But I was happy with the fight. I mean,
yeah.
I would have been happy if Lex won also, but Doom I personally like a lot more.
Yeah? Well, what do you think, friends? Did you like this one? Are you gonna like this almost like the Sora versus Mickey fight? Anyway, this is fun. I had fun with this one. Next one I'm indifferent about. I've never been a big Tekken guy. I'm picky when it comes to fighting games, so honestly I don't care about the next one. We'll watch it probably still because they're fun. As long as the fight's fun, that's all that matters. But I'm not a big Tekken guy. The closest I get to playing Tekken was Pokken, because that's Pokemon Tekken. All right, well, I've been Fenrirock.
And I've been the Curator.
And until next time.
FVC, signing off.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Oh no, Luthor.
I want Pop-Tarts.
Pop Luthor.
Whoa.